Run, run, don't trail behind. Keep moving, the beast won't stop till we're dead.
Hello, I'm back again. Today I just wanted to kind of go over like maintenance, dreadlock maintenance, and what some people do and what I do. And yeah, I thought that'd be a cool topic. Um, Originally, when I first made my dreadlocks, they were tight, of course, and I wanted them to stay that way. Like I'm sure everyone does. You know, everyone just wants a perfect, mature dreadlock when they first start. But that doesn't happen. It takes months and months and months, like a year and a half, for them to fully mature. Uh, but you can do some things to like help them, not really help them even, but like just like hide in a way, like hide what's going on. And a lot of people do that with like crochet hooks. And some people, like me, just leave them alone. I've been doing just like the neglect method. I haven't been maintaining them or anything. I have been trying to like blunt the tips, but not with the crochet hook. I don't want to do that because it's like really invasive. But instead, what I do is I do tip rubbing, which is like where you just take the tip of the dreadlock and you get it in your palm, and then you like rub it around like that, and then you like get the tip and you fold it over the dreadlock, and then you rub it again. And what this does is it just like makes the tip really like, blunted looking, but it does kind of look weird. It doesn't look like fully blunted, and it usually does come out when you wash them. A few of mine have stayed blunted, like over here, this one here. Some of them have stayed blunted, and of course there's still little frizzies at the end, but that's with any blunted ones that are actually like, natural. Uh, and those two actually I didn't even do anything with. I didn't do the tip rubbing or anything, but uh, I did want all of them blunted. That, and they look really loose after about the first week or so. And after like the first month, I just got like, sick of everyone telling me, that they're coming out. Your dreads are falling apart, dude. But they're not. It's just the process. But that's what I did, and it made them look a lot better. And I ended up with some few like blunted tips that stayed, and some that came naturally, and some that didn't stay, of course. This one usually in the front washes out all the time. The ones on the side wash out. But it still has actually made them dread more towards the tip than they were before I did the tip rubbing. Even though like it has come out of the tip, they were originally like really loose. Probably like halfway down the dreadlock, there was just loose hair. Like a lot, like this much worth. Like 2 inches. And that made me really kind of self-conscious in a way, because just walking around, people telling you that your dreadlocks are falling apart, it really sucks because you want them to be perfect, but they're not. And eventually I just kind of like, dealt with it. That also with like loose hair. I had a lot of loose hair, especially here on the top. I got loose hair everywhere. And I didn't like it at first. I was annoyed by it, but I eventually just didn't care. I went with the neglect method, which is just leaving them be. Let them do their thing. And that's what I've been doing for the past month. Because, first month I was all crazy about maintenance. Not really even crazy, because I never would do really invasive things. I tried tucking in a few hairs with the crochet hook, but I wasn't really good at it. So I just kind of gave up on that. But yeah, that and crocheting, um, you don't want to do it too much. And even if you do it, you shouldn't do it when they're mature, because that can actually really damage the dreadlock. Because what you're doing when you push the crochet hook into a really tight, mature dreadlock, you're pushing it in. And as you're going through, there's all those hairs that are catching in, breaking as you're pushing it through. And then pulling out and grabbing the loose hair and just breaking even more. I mean, it's not really worth just tucking in a loose hair to break tons of hair inside your dreadlock and make them even weaker. Just let them do their own thing and let them mature. And if they are mature, leave them that way. You've already got your goal. I mean, stop trying to make things better when they already are as good as they could be. But yeah, that's really it. That's what I wanted to talk about today. And I know I'm in a different kind of like setting. I'm not on my bed, which I usually like being on, but now I'm on my floor. Um, yeah, so that's really it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.